Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. Midday money on a Monday, the 12th of May. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody's doing all right here. As we begin, thumbs up, thumbs down, comments. Welcome on the YouTube, Sean Higgs. Winners and whiners, picks and parlays. Come say hello. Notification was on so you know when we do the midday money show. Any free pick videos, any shorties, we got you covered here on the YouTube channels. Twitter, the X. That's such a stupid name. X. Plays posted on the X. Got a bunch of messages on Twitter here. Gio. Stop Gio, my guy. All right, we tweeted out. We're all set. iHeartRadio for podcast forums after the fact, if you're interested in that. If you're a after the fact watcher, listener, podcast, iHeart gets it done for me there. And, of course, the YouTube channel for the video content, free picks. We're ready to go. We got comments. We'll jump right into the comments with our guy Maurice today. Cowboys 7.5 versus the Eagles. We got NFL lines here. We're talking NFL already. I'll 7.5. I like the Eagles at that 7.5. Not going to be fooled. Maurice, you know that. I see 3.5, 7.5s. I'm taking favorites. Taking the faves. Favorite play today for our guy Maurice is the Diamondbacks with Merrill Kelly over Justin Verlander. Mikey B and Ryan Page might not be happy with that. St. Louis today, 7 in a row for the Cardinals. Phillies off the Sunday nighter. And he likes the Royals over Gusto and the Astros. And the Celtics first half. First half Celtics. There's winners and whiners, picks and parlays, Sean Higgs, all the free picks already in the chat. There's Michael B. Why do so many sports shows? Whatever happened to quality over quantity? Why do shows delete and flood the market? One guy is on 6 shows saying the same thing. Why do so many shows? Not a good weekend for Mike. I mean, it seems to be the only thing going well. I do shows, but they're different. Right? I mean, you're talking about I go on in the mornings with Tony and Rod and those guys. We give out, you hear me talk about the games, but it's fast. There's other people there. I do a bunch like in my other show today that I'm going to go do after this with Chip and Doug. I'm not going to, it's more NBA. I don't talk a lot of NBA here. MLB, let's get to the picks. They're in the chat. They're on the Twitter. They're all set. 76 and 79 minus 595 here in the video. Cubbies run line with Ray on the hill. Royals in the under today here versus the Astros. Yankees over 8 versus Seattle. Arizona run line against Verlander, and I like the over 8 in that game as well. NBA 63-58 plus 360 with our sides and totals in the NBA this year. Knicks over 208.5 tomorrow. The Warriors plus 5.5. Pacers plus the 8 spot. Hockey 32 and 43. We did cash yesterday with Dallas. We're still down 580 here in the video. Washington under 5.5 tonight. There you go. There you go for today. Mickey B says he's taking both dogs in the NBA today. Warriors and the Knicks. So Warriors win. I think Warriors will pull out one. I'm just taking the points in those 2 games. I had them the other night. I'll do it again today. JK. Didn't necessarily mean you. Well, who does 6 shows a day? Who's that guy? That's a whole lot of shows to do 6. I do a few. I try to get them all done at one time. And that's why I just do the midday money. It's a little longer. It's a solo show. I mean, you're on shows with other people. Sometimes they're good. Give you a different perspective. I know I definitely did bring a different kind of spot to the other show I'm on that I see you and Mr. Whiskers than the other guys. Michael says, Diamondbacks first 5. Merrill Kelly owns the Giants, but Diamondbacks bullpen's disaster. That's why we got the over. Got the over as well there against your guy Verlander. The Giants. Are we talking the San Francisco Giants, or are we bringing up the New York Football Giants because Maurice was talking about the Eagles and the Cowboys? And I think the Giants are a team total under for the football side of things. I'm going to be as long as Draymond does not foul, the Warriors will have a good chance to win. Yeah, well, that's a thing with that guy. San Fran Giants today. No, thank you. No Verlander. No, not a Verlander guy. Not interested. Arizona last night, when I grabbed them, Arizona last night was plus 101 or even 100. Now they're a favorite. A favorite. That's why I took them on a run line. If they win, they cover. We got the over. Either way, worst case, we're going 1-1. This ain't going to be like a 3-0 game. We will get runs here. I didn't roll out any ribbies today. And maybe I should have looked at this game for a ribby action. Maybe even the Yanks against Emerson Hancock, but I didn't do any ribbies today. Let's see. We got any kind of ribby action tomorrow here? Maybe some Twinkie ribbies tomorrow against Povich. Where else can we look for ribbies tomorrow? Oh, Brave ribbies versus Soraka. There we go. We got a good matchup in Arizona tomorrow with the Giants. Arizona with P. Fatty versus Robbie Ray. Over A's props tomorrow with the Knack on the hill. Where else can we go? Yankees seem like a typical day for them to drop it. I want to back them, though. Well, this was a 130 last night. It's up to 150 today, Mr. Whiskers. I'm not going to sit here and defend some of Draymond's action, but he got screwed in Game 3 with some of those foul calls. Listen, that guy deserves his foul calls. Mr. Hill, Randall assists over. Buddy Hield points over. Phillies run line, Cubbies run line, Rangers run line. Here we go. Tyler O'Malley as a run line fave. I mean, listen, it is the Rockies. They just won a game. I understand you come in. 130? You want to lay 130 at the run line? Okay. Ugh. The Rangers, and I thought the Rangers were going to win the division this year. I'm not going to lie. Until I saw Seattle start hitting the ball, I thought the Rangers would bounce back after a bad year. 27-13 to the under. And I want to lay. I can't lay that. I'd be more inclined for a team total over. I do a team total before I do a run line, honestly. Can't lay to 130. The Cubbies, sure. I don't mind that one. Marlins are bad. Minus 120, I can live with there. And the Phillies, again with this spot, if you're going to take the Phillies off a Sunday night win on the road, right, back home, I don't want to lay 180. So the run line would be the only way I could go with that one. Brandon's in the house. Good morning. How are you? Astros got it done. How was yesterday? Yesterday was a losing day for me in Major League Baseball because that's how baseball's been this year. Not good to see the record. Losing right now in MLB. The Astros today versus Kansas City. Not loving it. Like Kansas City, I like the under. And as bad as Kansas City's bats have been as an under team, and they've been an under team as well. They've gotten under, 7 to 10? And just on here, as I was talking about the Rangers total, 27-14 to the under for Kansas City. I think the offense is a little better than the Astros offense. Celtics first quarter, first half to get it done. I'm disagreeing. I'm all for the Knicks here. I just feel, and I said this the other day, Pacers, Knicks, you're up 2-0. The other team has to win 4 out of 5, and they're going to be favored in those games as well. I will take the dog in all those games. If the favor comes in, Pacers already got a cover for us there, so that's in our pocket. If the Boston comes in here and covers all these games like they covered the first one, all right, I'll go down and I'll take losers there. I'm going full games. I'm not doing first half, first quarters. I don't not like this. It's not like I hate it. I understand it. They're the better team. They should win. I'm just full gaming it, and I'll be happy. I'm not going to get too selective. This, I understand, and I'm not going to say no. Tatum double-double for I got you, Allah. J. Hart double-double. Jimmy Butler PRA. I'm guessing these are all overs. They should get there. I like Hart points. It's only 12.5 for him. How about St. Louis? 8 straight, and I'm kicking myself, Mr. Whiskers. I took Gore yesterday because I like Mackenzie Gore. And I thought, you know what, 7 in a row, maybe they get picked off. So I did a run line with the Nats instead of just taking St. Louis like I had previously. Dumb. I do my streaks, and then, of course, I don't do it there, which is not the smartest move. I got Lex's in the house. Good to see Lex. Rockies just fired their manager. I kind of want to take them plus 210. They fired their manager after a win? Yeah, because he's the problem. Stop. Gio says, apologize for the rant ahead of time, Iggy. Good luck on your folks. I didn't even see a rant in here. Where was a rant? Guy says, thank you for the Phillies and the best pitcher in baseball. Nice win there, 3-0. You know, I went on Sports Grid yesterday. I said to grab a Schwerber 2 ribby prop there. I said grab a ribby, grab a 2 ribby, and then I said to grab a Trey Turner run. Knicks are terrible in the first quarter playoffs. They are 4-13 run. Ye gats. I guess the first quarter Celtics for Mr. Hill looks good. 13-4. Oh man. This is why the Knicks can't get out of the playoffs here. This is how you're gonna start the first quarter in games? That's a bad look. That is not good. Not good. Well, I do like the over today in that Knick game. I do like the over in the Knick game. Oh, I got it right now, Gio. I see. I was like, you wrote me, and I'm like, what are you talking about, Gio? There's nothing in here. Now I get it. Yeah, we get the blue rain down here. Knicks are better than the Cavs. Really? Let's not get carried away, Mr. Whiskers. There's no reason you should be drunk at noon on it. This isn't even a Cheryl Clone being drunk at noon on a Tuesday in a bar that faces a giant car wash. I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but these outlandish takes, come on. This is like Mr. Numbers coming in and saying that the Knicks have the best starting 5 in all of the NBA. Michael B., it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Yeah, well, they don't finish. That's why they haven't won anything. So they're not finishing. Rockets tried the front office. Exactly. How the Rockies and Pirates want to fire the coaches like they're signing checks. Like they're the ones signing the checks and drafting and developing these guys. It's on me. Get rid of these teams. I know, again, I've said before, the Pirates have a history. Colorado, the A's, both Florida teams. Right off the bat, get rid of those 4 squads. Get rid of all 4 of them. I don't know. Oh, we need baseball. You don't need baseball in every major city. Get the heck out of here with that nonsense. No. Just like you don't need hockey in Atlanta. Or you don't need them everywhere. You don't need them everywhere. It's over. Pen out. I have my pen from the Comfort Suites today. Comfort Suites, Mr. Hill. Celtics. Win game. All right, so what are you doing here? I mean, this isn't win a game. Are you going money line? Is that what you're saying here? Celtics money line tonight? That's what I'm writing down. Win game in series. So Celtics money line minus 250. Series, I think they're favored slightly. Won't win another game. Won't win another game. So 9:20, you're drinking scotch in the morning with that take. Any fast per Minnesota against Golden State? I do like Golden State to cover. Take the points in the Golden State game. 5.5. Michael B. Knicks are not better than the Cavaliers. I think the Pacers are underrated. Yes. Pacers had 2 legit all-stars, a championship coach, deep bench. Yes. We saw them take Celtics to the brink last year. Yes. That's a series that we could say I think is on its way to being over. I will not be shocked if this ends tomorrow night with the Pacers up 3-1. Knicks are going to surprise everyone. Celtics are soft. Well, I'm not. Listen, the Celtics have a uphill battle. You're down 2-1. You got to win here on the road. You know, you're going to win 4 in a row to Celtics? It's possible. I thought the Celtics would win in 6. Maybe 5, 6. Knicks got the first one. I thought 6. 6 seems right. They're going to come in and win and cover 4 straight. I don't know about that. That's why I like the points. Here we go. Marco Smith's in the house. Mr. Nika T-Money. Miss Nick Nasty. MIA Nick Nasty. T-Money's going to be in with a burner account. Warriors tonight, money line, points not necessary. Golden State in 6. Marcos. Knicks need a miracle to win those games. They were down 20. Yes. And the fact is that the Celtics choked. So maybe they're a problem. Maybe they're the problem. So it's physical day at the high school. My daughter's with the trainers, and they're marking her absence. I said, make sure your coach tells attendance office to get on that. Celtics might fall to the Knicks. That's the problem when you live and die by the 3. Everyone wants to be Golden State, and they're missing 2 best shooters ever. 2 best shooters ever? Really? Really? 2 best shooters ever. We're gonna go. You want to start my week like this? 2 best? I mean, do we even have the best? Is that start there with? I mean, Mike wants to come in and send out crazy texts. Or not crazy texts, but crazy comments. I mean, if we're saying that Leandro Barbosa is one of the top 2 shooters of all time, that's where we're going on a Monday morning. Must be drinking out there, you and Mr. Whiskers on the West Coast. Boston tonight by double digits. Boston wins series in 6. Cleveland wins tomorrow in OKC. I mean, you got what, an 8-point favorite in Cleveland and a 10-point favorite in the Thunder. Cleveland in 7. OKC in 6. We got the pen. We're running around. No problem. No problem with your. We got you. We're still waiting for the war. We're still waiting for the Bucks to make their appearance in the finals. We got to hold off on that one. I mean, it's crazier saying that it's the Thunder in 6 in that game. It's 2-2. They could be there. They could have been down 3-1. Celtics to cover. Celtics minus 5.5. Got you covered. Mr. Weskers. Halliburton averaging 16. Pacers are dog crap. Give me a break. Give me a break. Are we talking give me a break of that Kit Kat bar? Or are we talking give me a break with no Carter TV show from 84? Mr. Weskers, we will never know. Denver stinks 8 points in the first quarter. And then they have a lead. They had a lead in that game too, by the way. Donovan Mitchell faking injury at halftime to avoid embarrassment being destroyed by the Pacers. NBA has gone to a new low. Gas stations and sushi. I don't know. I mean, we got LaFloppy every time he loses comes in with mysterious injuries. Remember he was like, oh, I have a broken wrist, and he said it was one wrist, and they had a cast on the other wrist? I don't know. I mean, it can't get much worse than that. They got their butts kicked. You're welcome. You're welcome if you follow the Pacer play. Maybe he says, I love the confidence, Marcos. I don't share it, but I love it. Brandon, do you like Gooster? Oh, Gusto pitching for the Astros? No, I don't like. I like Case. I don't think there's runs. I like the under, and I would lean Kansas City because I got Bobby Witt, Vinny P, and Sally Perez. I like those 3 guys over anybody that the Astros are going to roll into the lineup today. Cavaliers got blown out last night. Knicks got blown out Saturday. NBA. This is why I don't like the NBA. Because that crap's not supposed to happen in the playoffs. It's terrible. Moneyline Markel's in the house. I'm on the Cubbies, 2.5. There we go. Extended line Markel's in the house. Stay off the Padres today. I like Milwaukee in baseball today. All right. A little Brew Crew action here in the early game versus Cleveland. I got nothing in this one here. I got no opinion. Nothing at all, Gary. I think the Phillies can be a live spot. Oh, Phillies are a live spot with minus 190. I'm sorry, it's down to 180 now. They're a live dog favorite. Come on, Markel. The live spot, 180 fave. Yeah, Leonardo Barbosa. That's it. Well, Marcos said that, not Marcos. Our guy Mike was like, they had the 2 best shooters ever. So, I mean, it's like, who? Barbosa and who else is on that 73-win team? Great shooter. Sean Livingston or Kevin Looney? I don't know, one of them. Oh, Brandon Rush. There's another classic guy. Maurice Spites. for this cat. I got the rant. I got it. Mike B says, I meant to put a of in there, 2 of the best shooters. But let's hear it, Sean. Who's Kenny Anderson, Derek Coleman, Kerry Kittles? No. I went right to your 73 win team with Leonardo Barbosa and Brandon Rush. 2 best shooters ever. JK, NBA's 90. Big team, home teams losing, then winning. I can't get a read. I mean, you have 4 home teams. The first 4 games, double-digit faves or 9-point faves, all lose outright. I'm a dog guy. I didn't see that one coming. You had a good day at MLB Sunday Dogs. Yeah, listen. I need some more dog days, though, Kevin. I need some more dogs. Got to get right. Curry and Bird, the best shooters ever. I mean, listen, Curry could shoot. Bird is on a different kind of level again because they didn't have the 3 wasn't as prevalent. Bro, Chris Mullin could shoot back in the day. Because there's guys who could shoot, but just weren't. This wasn't their. I guess not their time, or like Steph's dad could shoot like a mother. To Glenn Rice. I mean, Mark Price could bomb. You had guys. Dan Marley. I mean, he used to take some crazy threes in 93. It would be interesting to see some of those guys in today's NBA where you're launching guys on 17 threes in a game or something. That wasn't the game back then. And they still had put up decent kind of numbers. And Curry's up there. I mean, it's tough to say is he better than Bird because Bird was a different kind of player. Curry's not going inside. Curry weighs, 180 pounds. He wasn't rebounding and doing the stuff that Bird was. And again, I come in and I'll bash like LeBron's definitely no Jordan. I could probably put Curry over Bird based on this because he's won the championships and he did things like Bird did that were not done before. Bucks next June in the finals. Yeah, get the pen out. I'm not saving that for. I'm not putting pens out for a year, Marcos. I'll be in a whole different notebook by then. I'll be in a different notebook by football season. JK says, I think what Michael B. If Curry is back, nobody beats the Warriors. I don't know if it's nobody. I mean, I think Denver and OKC are 2 tough teams. It's not some kind of cakewalk where Golden State's just running, walking through 4-1 every series. Mr. Weskers, to the folks that Curry being out isn't worth 4 points, change in spread, how are they feeling about that still? Well, let's see how it comes out tonight. If the Warriors win tonight without Curry, then what? Which I think they could win tonight. Mr. Hill says, the thing with the Pacers is the team is complete. That's the thing. Pacers are a deep, deep team. They don't get the love that the Thunder have because the Thunder covered 57 games and just ran roughshod balls to the wall all season long. Pacers are tough, underrated. Brandon, who do you like for pitching for the Stros? Yeah, it's Gusto. I do not like Gusto. I mean, I'm not a huge Wacha guy, but again, it's the Astros lineup is not good. Reginald likes the Royals. I do too. Mariners money line, I don't know about that. They are struggling right now, not hitting the ball at all. I don't like Schmidt. I think you better put the runs up there. I mean, I have it here in the chat. You can see it scrolling. Yanks over 8. I mean, here they are, Reginald. You got Yanks over 8. Arizona run line in the over there. Royals in the under. Cubbies run line. Again, Houston, I think, has got a bad lineup. I don't think Houston's got a great lineup, or excuse me, the Royals either. So under there, the Yanks, give me the over. Emerson Hancock, Clark Schmidt. Should be an over. Says the JK. I love the confidence, but if Curry comes back, how healthy is he? Not to mention hamstring are easy to re-aggravate. Yeah. Warrior season ended when Curry pulled up lame. It could be. Who knows? I mean, they can still get by Minnesota. It's possible. Tough battle for sure. Barbosa. Mr. Wishers is a fan. Do I think Philly ending Cardinals win streak? No, I mean, you just said the Phillies were a live dog today, and they're 180 favorites. How are they a live dog? I don't like the – listen, St. Louis I have an under on, so I don't think St. Louis is a good team. But I don't like the spot for Philly coming off a Sunday night shutout. Laying 180, and it's come down. Michael B. Here's this Golden State. Barbosa was phenomenal. And sleeping with other people's wives. He was notorious for it. Oh, my goodness. That's some Golden State insider for you. Reggie Miller. Here's another one. Reggie Miller, a good shooter, Vincent. Yeah. He's another one. It's just weird. Like, you have guys who shot the ball, and if they played in a different era with the shooting, there's a – yeah, I can't believe I forgot Reggie Miller. I mean, I was going with other cats. Reggie Miller for sure. Andrew Toney. Now we're going to Sixers. Here we go. Andrew Toney. Now we're going into the 80s. I mean, I'd love to see some, like, I don't know. Like, how about I like Mark Aguirre as a player. I wonder how he would have did in today's league. Adam's in the house. I'm late. Did you tell the other ribbies I gave out for Tatis and Merrill? I keep giving you ribbies. Hold on a second with the Padre ribbies. I gave Padre ribbies out the other day. And I'll tell you, Adam, I can't – anytime people come in, and if I take everybody's game in here that somebody puts up, how do you think that's going to work out for me? I had a Machado. Did those ribbies cash yesterday for them? They only had 3 runs. I thought Machado had 2 of them. I don't think those cashed. At least not yesterday, because I had Machado 3 runs in ribbies, and that didn't get there because he had 2. Mark says, best shooter ever, Curry, Nash, Pager, Bird, Mullen, Hornacek, Ray Allen. Steve Nash, Pager, Stojakovic, Hornacek. I'm not going to say Ray Allen. Hornacek? Why does no one does the Tim Hardaway crossover fadeaway? Yeah, the old UTEP 2-step he had. Tim Hardaway was a good player. Yeah, Reggie Miller. What team will be best fit for the Greek Freak? Well, I know they think he's going to come to the Lakers to play with LeBron. I don't know why you want to come there. I do not know, Kevin. I do not know what he's going to do. The guy's got paid enough money. But if I'm him, I'm be like, you know what? KD or LeBron or whoever, come to my team. Why do I got to leave? If he wants to play with a superstar, he'd say, you know what? I don't need another $50 million contract for 5 years. I'll take 10. Get guys around me who could pay somebody. Pay guys around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have these contracts for these cats. I know you want. I mean, I get people should get paid. But if I'm 32 or however old he is, I've got a ring, I got an MVP, how much more money do I need? He's got money for lifetimes upon lifetimes. I just And again, he's going to start jumping teams now. He's going to pull into, I'm KD, I'm Kyrie, I'm LeBron. I'm these guys just team jumping. Terrible. Kareem would quit if they launched threes the way they do now. Yeah, that's different league though. I mean, I'm used to the big man used to dominate inside. Now our 7-footers want to shoot threes. Yeah, here we go. I saw this. This was the first comment in the chat today, Adam. It was actually you got a 7. It was 7.5. So somebody already took the Cowboys plus 7.5. Wonder how much money books made on Pittsburgh yesterday. Probably not as much as they made on Colorado. Experience with Curry, the rest is a crapshoot. For what? The threes? For best shooter? The Pacers have no bench. Here we go. Pacers have no bench, huh? Is that where we're going with here? I mean, you got 3 guys on the bench averaging double digits, and you got another 6 guys averaging 6 points a game off the bench. I mean, like, what are you talking about? No bench. Well, I shouldn't say that. This guy will play the game. I'm looking at their bench. It's a pretty good bench. Marco says, my Bucks are gone, but I still get the Warriors to win it all. I did say Bucks-Warriors final. Yeah. You did. One team's gone already. The other team's on the ropes. Adam likes Arizona today, and the Mets schemes will get lit up. I agree. Listen, Paul Skeens, I think the Pirates are 3-4 in his starts or something like that. 3-6. So they don't win games. Michael B's out here. Keith Van Horn. Pretty good shooter. No Chris Morris, though. I haven't seen Gunsmoke. No, not seen Gunsmoke. Robert Horry. Big shout out. That guy. Again, another guy 6'10", wants to shoot threes. Second. Oh, no. I had Adam. I guess you didn't. You weren't in the chat that day because I had mentioned Cronenworth, Merrill, Tatis, Araz, all for like 2 runs, ribbies. I had no. You weren't here that day. I mentioned a bunch of them in here for the 23-run game. So I said that team total was 6.5. Here we go. Almighty one. Petrovic, one of the best shooters. That guy could shoot. Died on the Autobahn, racing the porch with a couple ladies of the night with him. Living the dream. You're not taking the Yankees side. I'm saying money line or spreads. I've never played an under. I've never played an over-under. Never will, really. I don't mind totals. Warriors, Greek freak to the Warriors? Why? I'm not chasing if I'm him. Come to me. Him and Curry, it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't leave if I was him. No one's going to dumpy Milwaukee. Hey, now Milwaukee. Kevin, you're welcome. All right, we're going to wrap this one up here. The Pacers, Obi Tobin, and Mathurin, a bunch of scores. They have depth. What are we saying? Yeah. Money on Markell likes to get a little buzz on in the morning, I think. Gunsmoke, James Artist, greatest show ever. Never watched Gunsmoke. I'm not that old, man. Not sure Darwin's on Gunsmoke. I like to go. You guys are. I don't even know Gunsmoke. Here we go. I gotta go myself. Cubbies run line today over the Marlins. Royals and the under against the Astros. Yankees over 8 versus the Athletics. Arizona run line and the over versus Verlander on the Giants. NBA, the Knicks over 208.5. We got the Warriors plus 5.5. Pacers plus 8. Hockey, Washington Capitals under 5.5. And that is your Monday Money Show. Thanks for watching. Back on Tuesday. Bye-bye.